Greetings, brothers and sisters. Today is a new day that the Lord is giving us, and for that we are grateful. How good it is to know that the God who watches over our sleep at night is also present at dawn and in the rest of the day. As the psalmist says, at all times, at dusk, dawn, and noon, we will pray and cry out to the Lord, and He will hear us. This is Psalm 55, verse 17. Today's meditation is based on chapter 21 of the Gospel of John, at the dawn of a new day after the Lord's resurrection. This dawn found 7 of his disciples, Peter and John among them, tired and frustrated, not only because they had not slept at all during the night, but also because they had spent the night working. They had not caught anything. The nets were empty. Have you had a sunrise like that? A dawn in which you feel tired, exhausted, because you think your efforts have been in vain? A dawn full of worries, perhaps for your family, your job, your health, or the health of somebody else. Let us listen to what happened to the disciples at that dawn, when they felt this way, tired and frustrated, not wanting to do anything but go home and rest. I read in the Gospel of John, chapter 21, verses 1 through 6. After this, Jesus manifested himself again to his disciples in the Sea of Tiberias. It manifested itself this way. Together were Simon Peter, Thomas called Didymus, Nathanael, who was from Cana of Galilee, the sons of Zebedee, and 2 others of his disciples. Peter said to them, I'm going to fish. They said, let's go with you. They went out and got into the boat, but that night they got nothing. At dawn, Jesus showed up at the beach, even though the disciples did not realize it was Jesus. Then Jesus said to them, little children, do you have anything to eat? They said, no. He said to them, cast the net on the right side of the boat, and you will find. They threw her out then, and they could no longer take her out because of the large number of fish. Then that disciple whom Jesus loved said to Peter, it is the Lord. This is the word of God. The disciples had gone fishing. I think that after so many days without working, let us remember that they had been in Jerusalem all that time where they lived the passion, crucifixion, and resurrection of the Lord. They had to return to their labors for the daily sustenance of both themselves and their families. But that night, they had not been able to catch anything. We can feel the discouragement of having to return home empty-handed, as well as the tiredness they would feel having to face another day when what they wanted and needed was to rest. That's when Jesus comes to them, but they don't recognize him. He asks them for something to eat, which they don't have. Then Jesus tells them to cast out the net again. Although the text doesn't say it, I imagine that in their minds they said to themselves, throw the nets again? We have done it thousands of times last night. We have thrown the net to the right, to the left, to the back, to the front, and we have nothing. But I believe that although their eyes did not recognize Jesus, his voice touched their hearts, and they dared to obey, and they threw out the nets again. And of course, the miracle happened. The nets were overflowing with fish. And also, of course, that was the time when their eyes were open and they recognized the Lord. It was the risen Lord, the same one who at the beginning of his ministry had also done the same thing with their nets and had invited them to be fishers of men. The risen Christ, brothers and sisters, is at our side at all times. He comes into our life in the morning, in the afternoon, at night, in the down. But especially He comes in those times when we do not know what to do. When it seems to us that our strength is already over. When we feel tired and discouraged. And we cannot even look at the future because there is no future for us. But Jesus is there. The risen Christ is there asking us, inviting us to obey, to try again, to have faith. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for loving us in such a way. Thank you for inviting us to try again. Thank you for helping us and telling us to follow your directions with faith. Thank you, Lord. Help us. Help us to listen to you. Help us to recognize your voice and help us to obey you. In your name, in the name of the risen Christ, we thank you and I ask for your blessings today and tomorrow and every day in your love. In your name. Amen.